The City of the Future. There have been countless scenes of this place and major box office hits around the world, like Back to the Future or Tomorrowland. But what if I told you that city may already exist, and may not even be a city at all, but maybe a country, with a robotic workforce and lightning speed transportation? Japan checks all of these boxes. While Japan does have some societal setbacks, like its immigration restrictions and policies, Japan has become the leading country in innovation and through their high-speed transportation, fully autonomous businesses, and its increase in technical jobs. With modernization comes technology. As we move to a technology-dependent and driven world, the need for newly developed and on-par robotics and mechanics become higher and higher. Japan is leading the forefront on this, becoming the leading developer in technology around the globe. One of their main accomplishments is a fully autonomous restaurant that they have been implementing in some of Japan's bigger cities, such as Tokyo. Retiring workforce. The push for a majority of these innovations comes from Japan's retiring workforce. Similar to the baby boomers here in the United States, Japan is facing a job surplus as a result of the retiring workforce. A study taken expects the percentage of citizens over 65 to cross over the 40% margin by the year 2050. As a result, Japan has started to look towards other countries to fill in this gap. Immigration. All of these new young immigrants coming from other countries around Japan are coming to help fund Japan's economy and the newly rising technical industry going there. This is helping break down historic immigration barriers and allowing for cultures to exchange more with one another. This in turn promotes change in culture and cultural diffusion. Economy and occupations. Now, all of this technology needs to be invented and produced somewhere. That's why technical and manufacturing make up a huge chunk of Japan's workforce. Alongside these jobs are other variants like mining and even some farming for crops like bamboo. Economy, industry, and change. Japan's growth in both technology and manufacturing bloomed as a result of the Ministry of Trade and Industry. The MITI placed new policies that focused Japan's efforts more on high-end technology, pushing Japan to shift its manufacturing to produce tech for the world. Because of this, Japan experienced a boom, a very big economic boom. Everyone in the world was relying on Japan to help supply the hardware for all sorts of machinery. But with this new surge of manufacturing, the Japanese realized they had no effective way to transport their goods from factories to shipping docks. From that point on, they started focusing on high-speed bulk transport to get their tech out faster. Honor in the workplace. Finally, Japan is still at its roots a very traditional acting country. Whether you choose to enter the field of manufacturing or design can make a huge difference in your societal weight and respect. These roles play into everyday life in Japan. Still to this day, women in the workplace are not entirely accepted. However, as Japan starts to mesh with the global standards of the workplace customs, certain jobs and roles will hopefully become less looked down upon. The future of Japan. Japan has shown a very large amount of success in technology over the past decades, and at the rate Japan is moving, we can expect to see many more world-changing innovations to emerge from the country. But even though Japan fulfills many of our ideas of a futuristic utopia, there still is potential to rise even higher. Thank you for coming to my presentation.